woman doesn't leave when she's angry. She leaves when she stops caring. Most men think they've won the argument when she finally goes quiet. They think the storm has passed. They don't realize that the silence is actually the sound of her soul leaving the room. When a strong woman is done, she doesn't make a scene. She doesn't throw plates, she doesn't scream, and she doesn't send long paragraphs explaining her pain. Why? Because she has already spent months, maybe years, doing that. She has exhausted her vocabulary, trying to make you understand how your actions were breaking her. Psychology tells us that anger is actually a sign of investment. If she's still yelling at you, she still cares. If she's still crying, she still sees a future. But the moment she stops, that is the most dangerous moment in a relationship. It means the investment phase has ended and the execution phase has begun. She has reached a level of emotional intelligence where she realizes that her words are a gift and you no longer deserve them. She is no longer trying to fix the relationship. She is busy fixing her exit plan. While you are watching TV thinking everything is finally peaceful, she is mentally dividing the furniture and saying goodbye to every memory you ever shared. But what exactly happens inside her brain that turns a loving woman into a cold stranger overnight? The answer isn't about hate, it's about a psychological click that can never be reversed. Let's look at part 2. The psychological click. There is a specific moment in every failing relationship that psychologists call the point of no return. It's not a big fight. It's usually something small. A look you gave her, a lie you told, or a time you ignored her when she was at her lowest. In that moment, a click happens inside her mind. The pedestal she put you on shatters. Suddenly, she doesn't see the man she fell in love with anymore. She sees you for exactly who you are. And once she sees the truth, she can never go back to the lie. Strong women are experts at silent mourning. They mourn the relationship while they are still in it. They grieve the loss of the man they thought you were. This is why when she finally walks out the door, she looks so calm. She isn't cold, she's just already finished her grieving process. She has realized that her silence is the only power she has left. If she speaks, she gives you a chance to manipulate her again. If she explains, she gives you a chance to make promises you won't keep. By remaining silent, she stays in control. She is no longer a participant in your drama. She is an observer of your failure. The cliffhanger. But why do men always act surprised? Why does it feel like she left out of nowhere? It's because of a phenomenon called male echo chamber. And in part 3, we reveal why your ignorance was her final permission to leave. Part 3. The ghosting of the self. The reason men think she left without a word is because they weren't listening when she was using them. Every time she said, "I'm tired," or "I need help," or "I don't feel seen," those were her words. But because she didn't leave that day, men think those words didn't matter. A strong woman doesn't just ghost you, she ghosts the version of herself that loved you. She kills the part of her heart that was soft for you. To survive, she has to become a version of herself that doesn't need you. This is the unsettling part. You might be sleeping in the same bed, but you are sleeping next to a ghost. She is performing the duties of a partner, cooking, cleaning, talking, but her heart is already miles away. She is waiting for her bank account to be ready, or her kids to be older, or simply for her heart to feel nothing instead of hurt. When she finally hits nothing, she is gone. There is no negotiation. You cannot bargain with someone who feels nothing. You can offer her the moon, and she will just look at it with bored eyes. You missed the window of opportunity, and now the window is bricked over. The cliffhanger. So how do you know if the woman in your life is in this silent phase right now? There are 3 chilling signs, and if you see them, it's already too late. Here is part 4. The first sign of a woman who is about to walk away is zero conflict. If she used to get upset when you stayed out late, but now she just says, "Okay, have fun," she's gone. She's not chill, she just doesn't care what you do anymore. The second sign is the independent pivot. She stops asking for your opinion. She makes her own plans. She buys things without telling you. She is practicing for a life where you don't exist. The final sign, the look. It's a look of total calm clarity. She looks at you the same way she looks at a stranger at a bus stop. No heat, no spark, no resentment, just space. If you are a woman listening to this and you recognize yourself in this silence, know this: your worth is not determined by how much you can endure. Walking away without a word isn't cruel, it's self-preservation. You gave them your words for years and they threw them away. Now you are giving them your absence. And to the men, if you think her silence is peace, you are living in a house on fire. By the time you smell the smoke, she will be 5 miles down the road and she won't even look in the rearview mirror. If you've ever reached this level of silence, drop a black heart and comment "ghost" below. Let's see how many of us are walking in silence. Subscribe to reclaim your power.